everybody and welcome back. So now I've not lost the plot. These are all leftover paints that I've saved in the last couple of weeks. So I always put them in a sealable container, so whether just a cup with some cling film or one of those, and I can shut them and they stay perfectly fine. So I've not done anything to my paints. They're still exactly as I left them. You know, they don't get thicker or anything because they're not in contact with air. So I've got loads of random colours, random brands. So I try, I think I remember all of them. So as I go along, I can explain to you. So what I've prepared is just a small canvas for today. So 30 by 40 centimetres, so 12 by 16 inches. I've just prepped it just on a cup so it's at an angle. And the idea, so let me just move the canvas out of the way. I prepare this contraption. So I've got 3 cups that basically I sellotape to one another because I couldn't think of anything better. And my idea is to layer these cups, and once they're layered, and I can move the canvas a little bit, so I just need to move this wooden stick. I want to pour straight down there and try to get lengthy effects. That's the plan. I've got no idea if it's going to work or not, but I'll do my very best. I've got some white to prepare the base, let the paint flow, but I've got much more than I need, so I can just select the colours that I want. So let's do this. So let's just move my small cup for support. I'm going to put my 3 cups there in the middle, not really straight. It's not really well thought through. I just, as I was preparing the canvas, I thought, oh, this is what I'm going to do. When I saw the amount of paint that I've got left, I've got loads of random colours. I mean, they're not random, they're the colours that I use all the time, but they're not all the same brands or the same shades. So yes, I'd better give it a start. I'm just going to get a couple of them a bit closer so I can just start layering more easily. You might be able to see more of the colours as well, rather than right at the back there. And whatever I don't use, I can save a bit longer and use later on. Okay, so let's start layering. So I'm going to put a tiny bit of titanium white at the bottom. That's the medium titanium white. So I don't think I'm going to layer them all the same. It's just for the base. Some of the colours I'll put regularly, like my Decor Extreme Sheen. Sorry, Extreme Sheen 24K Gold. So I'm going to put a little bit in there, a little bit in there, and I might as well a little bit in there. Alright, what colour? I want contrast. Okay, so I've got some Payne's Grey. That is Montmartre Payne's Grey, mixed 1:1 with my Pura Medium. In the centre, I'm going to use, so that one is Jackson's Art Violet, so it's a dark purple, a bit thicker than I would like, but it's a very heavy bodied paint, so it does stay thick. Okay, I want a lighter colour now. I'm going to put a tiny bit of the Decor Art Poolside or Pool View, whatever it's called, just a tiny bit because it does take over, as you have seen on my previous pour. So that's literally it. You get parked up. Okay, I want another dark colour, so I'm going to got some purple there. So that purple is left over from yesterday's pour, and that's the Montmartre purple. Let's go with a bit of green. So that green is a Sennelier, and I think it's called yellow green. So I'm just going to finish it actually in these 2 cups. Then what's great, once you've used your leftovers like that, you just need to wash your pot and you can reuse it again. So that's good for the environment as well. Okay, so I need an extra colour in there. I'm gonna go with the yellow. So that is Pebeo Asso Cajun Yellow U, if I remember that well. Okay, let's go with the darker colour. This one, that is Montmartre in Phthalo Blue. So you can go everywhere. You marry yourself very well with the other colours. I'm just going to finish it as well. Slightly thinner than the other ones, but that would be just fine. Okay, to the wash pot. I'm going to use that green, so that's the Daler Rowney acrylic or graduate acrylic in metallic green. Another dark colour. Let's go back with the paints to the Payne's grey, sorry. I don't think I've put any white since the first layer, so I'm going to put some white in there. This one is a Deco 24K Extreme Sheen, and that's the Deep Sapphire. So I'm going to put you everywhere because I do like you. So I'll just scrape the sides. So it's been snowing a lot here. I don't know what the weather's like where you live. I don't get snow that often around here. It's been nice. I'm working from home anyway, so I don't have to travel. So it's just nice to look at. So it's all the benefits without any of the inconvenience. Okay, so that's the last of my Deep Sapphire. Let's put a bit more 24K gold. That's a lot. Doesn't matter. Just fine. I might put some of that light blue, and I'm trying to remember. That was not a Joe Sonia, that was, I can't remember. It's like a sky blue colour, and I cannot remember. And I know that was the end of the bottle, or that was actually not a bottle, that was a tub. And I can't remember what brand it was. So sorry, I can't tell you, but it's like a sky blue, slightly greyish colour. I'm not sure the colour really comes up quite real on the screen, but okay, let's put some of that Montmartre purple. I'm going to put some of the pink, so that pink is iridescent, is the blue pink or pink blue by Pebeo, one of their diner range. Iridescent, blue purple, violet blue, blue purple, I can't remember. Look, if you want confirmation of a specific colour, leave a message under in the comments and I will find out for you, because I do have several bottles or tubs of each colour, so I'll be able to find the exact either number or name of the colour. Just thought my memory was a bit better than that. Bit more gold, just a bit. More white. Now let's go with that turquoise. That's a Jackson's Phthalo turquoise. Don't think I'm gonna hit enough for 3, so I'm gonna put all in the center cup. Ready to get washed. Okay, this blue is the Marabou dark blue. I'm going to put a tiny bit of Deco Art, and I think that's the coral. And that's the Deco Art Extreme Sheen, by the way. Paint grey, want some contrast. I think I'll be able to actually finish that. Okay, let's do this. Use a bit less in the middle. Maybe I missed one of its turn on a layer. That'd be fine. Got plenty of paint to play with. Okay, in the wash. Let me just quickly wipe my hands because I have made a mess. A bit more of that yellow in the centre. Metallic green on each side. That's enough. Let's finish these 2 purples. That one is an Amsterdam and I cannot remember the name of the colour. It's a dark purple. It might be the Capum Violet. Oh, yeah, the one with the Latin name. Same thing. If you want me to double check later, I will do. In the middle, I'm going to put, I've got yellow and coral. I'll go with that blue. And I have not used that. That's another Deco Art, and that's the ruby. So put that aside. A bit more of that purple. I just might finish. So that's the not Johnson's, Jackson's Violet. Gonna keep the rest because I don't think I need any more than that. Oh, I've not used the brass That'd be fine. Coral. No. Let's move these out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to put some white on the base, and let me just move these 3 cups that are layered here. I will put the canvas on a plastic cup just to have an angle. What I will do, see if it works then, if the paint is likely to run down the canvas. So it's working. Just gonna do, and I'll be tilting the canvas in a bit, but still want to start working the corners to make sure that actually all the edges are covered. So all my paints were mixed 1-to-1 with my Pura Medium, apart from the 2 Jacksons, so the turquoise, the dark turquoise and that dark purple, and they were actually 4-to-1 because they are very heavy bodied, as I said earlier on. So that's my white gone. Let me just see if I can spread a bit more. I may actually give it a happy hand. So I thought it'd be quicker than that, and I thought, see, I used quite a bit of white in my cups, so I didn't have as much left as I thought I would. I thought with the leftovers, I thought I'd be able to cover the entire canvas, but it didn't work as planned, but it doesn't matter. It's all about trying and learning. Let's just see if I can. That was much better that way. Alright, nearly there. Okay. Hopefully all that paint will help the cups, or the paint that's in the cups, to go down. I think I might have too much paint still, but at least I'll be able to play with composition, and as I said, it was leftover paint, so I'm just going to hold them very carefully. I'm going to go towards the edge and wish me luck. I'm going to have quite a bit of paint left in my cups. I might be able actually to do another cup with those. Oh yes, another cup, another canvas. I'll leave them alone. Let's quickly stop the angle. I'll be able to do another one straight away. But I need to stretch this first, move it on. So we might get 2 paws for the price of 1 tonight. That's lovely. Right, let me get a bit of cardboard just so I can work on my corners. Okay, I'm back. Let's move the paint towards the corners. I don't want to lose any yet because I'm not sure about the composition. Okay. I'm holding it and just very gently take it towards that corner. Back and let it go. Look at this, that's lovely effects. Okay, let's try the extremity. No, I'm gonna do this one. I want to bring the weight of the paint back over there. Okay, so slightly back in the middle, and let's bring it there. Don't want to lose too much. And we'll bring it back. And we can let go. This is nice. Especially with the 2, remember the last colour I put is that bright red, the ruby from Decor. It created those 2 nearly parallel lines there. I really like that. Okay, let's stretch a bit more. Let's go over this corner. And bring it back. Let go. The only thing I don't like is that big blob of blue there, but I'll work on it. So we need to stretch this last corner. So where is my paint? There. Okay, a bit of cardboard's already all soaked up. Let's bring it back and let go. Okay, I've not torched yet. Oh, you know what? I really like it. It's a bit odd, a bit quaint. Let's go with quaint, pleasantly odd. I like that word, quaint, because it is. Just doing the edges. Let me just check the other side. They're all fine, all covered. Okay. Do we need to straighten this a little bit? I may be able to get rid of that blue in the corner. That's the only bit that I don't really like. That's it, and let's bring the paint back, hopefully. I'm just jiggling. Look at that. That's it. That's the one. Okay, so that's one then. I need to torch it, and because I've got so much paint left, I'm going to do another one. So let me just wipe my hands so I can torch. I will move this one out of the way. Let's torch first, and I'll bring you back. Yeah, I'll bring you down to check this one out first, then I'll continue with the second one. Sorry about the arm. Torch was not in the right place. has been sitting, I mean it's not paint I mixed recently. There's no air bubbles, look at that. Okay, so let me bring you closer, and what I'll do, I will prepare a second canvas and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's the first one. I'm gonna have to turn it on the side. Sorry about the overhead light, but look at all these lovely effects. Look at that. So I did get rid of the blue in the corner. Happy with that. I love those effects. There's more feathers, but look at the top half. It's not even top half, top third. Look at that. I love it. And I don't like things that often, you know. I think it's okay, but that one I think is stunning. So let me move this one in a safe place, and I'll get a second canvas ready and I'll come back to you. Okay, I'm back. So there's my second canvas. I thought I had another rectangular one, but I haven't. So I've just got a 30 by 30 centimeter square one. I didn't want to mix any more white. I just wanted to use some of the flow enhancers that I've already got ready, you know, for such cases. So let me just move this properly. So it's a blue based one, but that will go nicely. So I'm just spreading it exactly the same way I did the white, just to help with the flow. And if I don't manage to reach all sides, at least I know that blue will kind of go okay with the other colours. So it's not a problem if I've got a bit of negative space, or you know, I do think I've got enough paints left in the cups. I'm not sure what it's going to look like. I don't think it's going to be as neat as the previous one. The only reason is that obviously that's been sitting in a cup for a few minutes now, so they might have kind of mixed up a bit more, muddled up. We'll see. We need to try. So I'm going to leave that there. I've got plenty left if I need to do the edges later. So let's do this again. Just have a quick wipe and fingers. That's just the leftovers of the cups. So you see it's definitely more muddled up and it's definitely more light blue there, but we're going to give it a go. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to try to stay nice and high. I might try to jiggle that way. And despite with me layering most of the two external cups the same way, I'm going to stop now. I'll still end up different colours, different effects. Okay, that will do. There's no point insisting too much. Let's move this out of the way. I've got a new bit of a, so that's definitely more muddled up, but you don't know until you stretch it and you start to open it and have a look. You don't know. Let's see. Still no bubbles. No bubbles whatsoever. Perfect. Right, there's my bit of cardboard. Let's try stretching. Okay. At the moment I'm not too concerned. Just want to bring most of the paint toward the edges. Not too early. Okay. I think that's still going to be very interesting. Let's see. Most of the way to the paint. It goes straight across towards there. I'm happy to let go. Oh, a bit of a mixed paint or something. Be fine. It'll be tipped. What about this corner? It's a bit brainy though, isn't it? Right, let me try to recenter the paint. Okay, let me have a look. What do I like? What don't I like? I do like the top half. So I think I'm going to tip most of the paint towards that area. I've got no. Yeah, let's go with that. So I'm going to try to take it fairly straight. So by taking the paint left and right, just like I would with a flip cut pull to stretch my cells. That's a bit better. See, as soon as you start stretching, you open the basically the ribbons, because there were ribbons that were coming out, and me jiggling. Maybe that was not the best of ideas, but I do have some interesting effects. Who knows? Someone might love it, might even want to buy it. Obviously, all my art is for sale. If you are interested in purchasing anything, please message me and I'll make sure I give you the best possible offer. So let me make sure that you can still see it properly. Yes. Let me give it one quick torch. Just because I've jiggled, there might be some bubbles in there. Let me zoom you in a little. What do you think? Let me just move you a little bit. Let me just bring you closer now. Here we go. I think it's still going to change a lot because it's going to develop and the paint will interact with one another. So, you know, get some kind of cells coming up here. Of the gold there, that's lovely, so shimmery. I've got loads of cells popping up there. So yeah, it's definitely going to change and develop. That's a lovely corner. And look at that stripe there, all going through. Got that really bright green. I can see more of the colours that I've used in this one than the other, but the other is definitely my favourite of the two. So yeah, so you see, when you haven't got when you have got some paints left, save them, try to use them because you can get nice results. Thank you ever so much for watching. We'll see you all very soon, and please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button so that every time I put a new video you get a notification from YouTube. All right, bye bye everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. See you soon.